Professor Stefanos Zenios' Design Thinking, From Insights to Viability, delivers an all-encompassing exploration into the different stages of design thinking. It describes the process of transforming profound user understanding into innovative and viable solutions by solving problems deeply rooted in real user needs. As we delve deeper into these key learnings, we begin with observe and interview. This is not merely a process of interaction, but is a vital and foundational step in design thinking. The art of observing and interviewing users goes beyond surface-level acquaintances. It calls for a deep dive into users' daily experiences, their pain points, and their needs. It involves intense listening, noticing nonverbal cues, and interpreting them for a more insightful understanding that often goes unnoticed. Establishing empathy is another significant aspect of this process. By truly connecting with users and comprehending their we, form an emotional bond that enables us to design solutions that deeply resonate with them. This empathetic understanding is the basis from which we can begin to imagine solutions that truly make a difference in the users' lives. Moreover, by integrating these observation and interview techniques, we refine our ability to empathize and, more importantly, identify the unspoken needs. These unspoken needs often hide in plain sight, revealing themselves only through careful and empathetic observation. Unearthing these needs can often lead to breakthrough solutions that perfectly align with the user's needs and desires. In conclusion, observing and interviewing, establishing empathy, and identifying unspoken needs are not just steps in the design thinking process. They are the pillars that hold the structure of innovative design. Space saturation and POV. We delve into the techniques for organizing and structuring the gathered information. This process involves breaking down the collected data into segments and examining each section closely to identify patterns. This pattern recognition helps to crystallize insights into a clear problem statement. The focus sharpens, directing creativity towards addressing the right problems. One effective way to do this is through the practice of clustering or classifying information into transparent, actionable insights, a technique that helps in distinguishing the critical signal in the noise. Clustering is a data analysis strategy that involves grouping similar data based on their characteristics. This technique is beneficial as it facilitates the identification of patterns and the formulation of actionable insights. Some examples of tools used for clustering include empathy maps and user journeys. Empathy maps are visual tools that help in understanding user behavior and needs better. They segment the user's experience into what they say, do, think, and feel, providing a comprehensive understanding of the user's perspective. User journeys, on the other hand, are narrative stories that map out a user's experience from start to finish, highlighting their interactions, thoughts, and feelings throughout their journey. Composite characters and relationship maps are also used in the clustering process. Composite characters are fictional personas based on user research, offering a clear picture of the target audience, while relationship maps display the connection between different elements, helping to identify the relationships and hierarchies within the collected data. Ideate. Creativity is the powerhouse of innovation. It stimulates the production of unique ideas, reshapes your thinking, and encourages you to step out of the ordinary. Creativity is not bound by constraints. It allows for a free flow of ideas, opening up a world of possibilities that might not have been considered before. Brainstorming is crucial in the ideation process. It allows for an expansion in perspective, considering a wide range of potential solutions. This practice values the quantity and diversity of thoughts, weaving a net to catch an array of ideas from every conceivable angle. Diversity in ideas, much like in nature, ensures the survival of the fittest concept. Just as a biodiverse ecosystem ensures balance and resilience, diverse ideas provide a more holistic view of a situation, allowing for robust and innovative solutions to emerge. In a brainstorming session, no idea is considered too outlandish or irrelevant. The churning out of numerous ideas, even if 9 out of 10 are discarded, paves the way for that one golden concept. Ideas multiply, interact, and evolve, incrementally moving towards an innovative solution. The process of ideation, by valuing creativity and idea diversity, ensures a fertile ground for innovation. It encourages the exploration of all possibilities, pushing the boundaries of what's achievable and transforming concepts into practical, innovative solutions. In essence, ideation, powered by creativity and brainstorming, is the cradle of innovation. It brings your creative potential to the surface and allows new practical ideas to emerge, pushing the boundaries of convention and paving the way for progress and evolution. Prototyping techniques. Prototyping is a fundamental tool in innovation and design. It allows creators to explore a multitude of diverse methods to bring their ideas to life, ranging from simple hand-drawn sketches to advanced interactive simulations. The techniques used can widely vary. Some of the popular ones include sketches, mock-ups, storyboards, role-play, Wizard of Oz, and process diagrams. Prototypes serve as a critical component in the transformation of abstract concepts into tangible experiences. Beyond just presenting a visual representation, they provide a hands-on, interactive preview of the final product. The beauty of a prototype is its capacity for learning and iteration. By creating a tangible model, designers can identify weaknesses, experiment with solutions, and iterate on the design before they invest in manufacturing the final product. Furthermore, prototyping encourages learning through trial and error. They offer a safe and inexpensive way to test the feasibility and functionality of an idea with the scope for constant refinement. This aids in making informed decisions, reducing risks, and ensuring that the final product is user-friendly and effective. Prototyping also encourages designers to experiment with various methods. The power of prototyping lies in its flexibility and adaptability. No one method is superior to the other. Each has its own strengths and can be beneficial in different scenarios. Experimenting with various prototyping methods not only broadens a designer's toolkit, but also opens doors to innovative solutions that may not have been discovered otherwise. In conclusion, prototyping is not just about creating a model of an idea, but it is a learning process that encourages experimentation, iteration, and continuous refinement to deliver the best possible final product. Minimum viable product, MVP. The concept of the minimum viable product, more commonly known as MVP, is an innovative business strategy often employed in the product development process. The term signifies a product that has just enough functionalities and features to be launched to a select group of early adopters. The primary objective of introducing an MVP is to test the potential of the product ideas without exhausting extensive resources, time, and manpower. The process of gathering feedback is a crucial part of the MVP methodology. Once the product is launched to the early adopters, their experiences, suggestions, and critiques are carefully recorded. This feedback is then analyzed to gauge user behavior, understand their needs better, identify any potential flaws or improvements, and ultimately enhance the product based on those insights. There are several types of MVPs businesses often use depending on the needs and the nature of the product. Two common types are mock-up MVPs and concierge MVPs. In a mock-up MVP, businesses create a visual or graphic representation of the product to demonstrate its functionalities. These mock-ups can vary from simple sketches to highly interactive prototypes. On the other hand, a concierge MVP involves providing services to customers manually that will ultimately be automated in the final product. This allows businesses to understand the user needs and response in a more personalized manner. No matter the type, every MVP is designed with the fundamental goal of garnering actionable and valuable feedback from its early users. This feedback is pivotal to refining the product, ensuring that it is perfectly tailored to meet the consumer's needs when it hits the market on a larger scale. Experiment. When designing and conducting experiments, focus on testing the crucial assumptions about your product, service, and business model. This process includes formulating a hypothesis, developing a methodology, collecting data, analyzing the results, and drawing conclusions. It's a rigorous exercise that aims to prove or disprove your business assumptions. Learning to pivot or persevere from the results of these experiments is an exercise in strategic decision-making. If the data supports your assumptions, you persevere along the same path. If the data contradicts your assumptions, you need to change, pivot, your strategy or approach. The iterative nature of innovation is about using a cyclical process of prototyping, testing, analyzing, and refining the product or service. It's about understanding that iteration is a constant in innovation. No idea is ever perfect the first time around. It's about embracing the process of trial and error and recognizing that each cycle brings you closer to a more refined, effective solution. Adopting an experimental mindset involves welcoming uncertainty and making decisions based on evidence and learning, rather than relying solely on intuition or assumptions. It's about leaning into experimentation as a tool for challenging assumptions and validating decisions, fostering a culture of continuous learning and adaptation. Summarizing the innovation journey. The story we've embarked on so far in this series is a remarkable testament to the transformative power of innovation. It's a narrative that has been intricately woven with the threads of creativity, critical thinking, and a deep understanding of the needs of those for whom we design solutions. Our first scene was a deep dive into the core tenet of design thinking, understanding user needs. We set out on this journey, our first steps immersed in the process of empathy, the ability to step into the shoes of those we're serving. We took time to comprehend the challenges faced by these individuals and the ways in which we could alleviate their burdens. This foundational aspect of design thinking allowed us to illuminate the hidden aspects of their experiences and identify where the opportunities for innovation lie. Scene 2 then took us on a voyage into the intricate realm of organizing insights. We grappled with the information we garnered, the observations we made, and the understandings we developed. It was here we learned of the critical importance of translating raw data into meaningful insights. We discovered the power of patterns, the essential role they play in framing the challenges correctly, and how they guide us towards the right solutions. Then came Scene 3, where we delved into the realm of creative ideation. The quest for ideas, we learned, is not a passive undertaking, but an active exploration that challenges us to push beyond our cognitive boundaries. It's a pursuit the status quo, venture the unknown, and conceive solutions that are as unique as they are innovative. We found that ideation is not about quantity, but about quality, about creating ideas that are groundbreaking and transformative. Scene 4 was a masterclass in actualizing our ideas. We learned about the art and science of transforming our mental constructs into tangible prototypes. We discovered the efficacy of visualization, how it aids in the communication of our ideas, and how it allows others to see, touch, and experience our solutions. This stage of design thinking gave us the tools and techniques to convert our theoretical constructs into physical realities. In Scene 5, we brushed upon the significance of testing and feedback. We immersed ourselves in the process of validation, learning the importance of refining our solutions based on user feedback. It was here we learned that our ideas, of how innovative or unique they may be, the needs and expectations of those they are intended for. We discovered the power of user testing, the invaluable insights it provides, and how it shapes our solutions towards effectiveness and user satisfaction. Scene 6 was a deep dive into the world of iterative experimentation. We learned about the iterative nature of design thinking, the cyclical process of learning, refining, and evolving. We discovered how each cycle is an opportunity. Each cycle is an opportunity for growth and improvement, a chance to make informed decisions based on tangible evidence. This part of our journey taught us the power of continuous experimentation and its role in ensuring our solutions are not only effective, but also continuously evolving. Our journey has shown us that design thinking is not a linear process. It's a loop, a continuous cycle of understanding, ideating, prototyping, testing, iterating. This dynamic approach fosters continuous learning and adaptation, promotes a culture of curiosity, experimentation, and resilience in the face of failure. Most importantly, it places users at the heart of the innovation process. It is an approach that is dedicated to creating solutions that are not just novel, but also user-centric and effective. Our journey also led us to understand that design thinking is not just a method, it's a mindset. It's a way of viewing the world, a lens through which we perceive challenges, not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for innovation. It is a mindset that encourages us to question, to challenge, to dare to think differently. Design thinking is also not just about creating solutions, it's about creating change. It's about transforming the lives of those we serve, about making a difference in the world. It's about empowering individuals, fostering creativity, and driving innovation. Our journey in this series has been a testament to the transformative power of design thinking. It has shown us the potential of this approach, its ability to spark change, to drive innovation, and most importantly, to create solutions that are not just novel, but also effective and user-centric. And that, dear viewers, is the true power of design.